I smoke between 15 and 20 cigars a day.
Yeah.
And it's very exciting.
Welcome to Hollywood, where the stars shine bright, but some are known for a smoky past. From classic icons to modern legends, these celebrities have made headlines, not just for their blockbuster roles, but also for their love of cigarettes. Ever wonder which stars lit up their careers and their lungs? From classic stars to modern icons, these celebrities have made headlines for their love of cigarettes. Join us as we uncover the stories behind these stars and explore how smoking affects their lives. Who do you think made the list, and what shocking secrets will we reveal? Get ready for some surprising revelations. Take Kate Winslet, for example. In a 2024 interview with Virgin Radio while discussing her film Lee, she joked about how herbal cigarettes don't smell great at all. She said they sort of smell a little bit like burning poo, to be honest. So it's a rather odd smell. Can you imagine having to deal with that on set? Acting really comes with its own quirky challenges, doesn't it? First up, Kate Winslet. Raised in a family of actors, Kate Winslet began performing at an early age, taking on small roles in commercials, television shows, and stage plays. Her first significant breakthrough came with her role in director Peter Jackson's acclaimed drama, Heavenly Creatures. However, it was her portrayal of Rose DeWitt Bukater, the passionate, rose-cheeked aristocrat in James Cameron's blockbuster Titanic, that transformed Winslet from an art house favorite into an international superstar. In a 2008 interview with Vanity Fair, the British actress candidly discussed her smoking habits, revealing that she enjoyed having a cigarette with her morning coffee. Despite this personal indulgence, she made a conscious effort not to smoke around her children. "I don't smoke around my kids," she explained. "Like that makes it any better that I smoke at all, because obviously it doesn't. But I don't smoke in the house." She went on to admit, "I had a cigarette this morning because I hadn't been smoking. Coffee and a cigarette, bingo." I'm not sure if I want you to print that. Her honesty about the struggle between personal habits and parenting reflects a relatable side of the actress, showcasing her authenticity in navigating both her career and family life. Kate Winslet, for example, has shared her thoughts on herbal cigarettes, noting that they don't have the best aroma. In a 2024 interview with Virgin Radio in the UK while discussing her film Lee, she humorously remarked, "Herbal cigarettes actually don't smell very nice. They sort of smell a little like burning poo, to be honest. So it's a rather odd smell." Coming up next on our list is Yul Brynner. Best known for his iconic role as the bald, strutting monarch of Siam in the long-running Broadway musical The King and I, Yul Brynner was a larger-than-life figure both on and off the stage. His commanding presence and powerful performances captivated audiences for years. However, behind the scenes, Brynner had a notorious smoking habit, reportedly consuming up to 5 packs of cigarettes a day. Tragically, his battle with smoking caught up with him, and he passed away at the age of 65 on October 10, 1985, just 3 months after his final on-stage performance. His death was a reminder of the dangers of smoking. Brynner filmed an anti-smoking commercial shortly before he passed away. In the ad, he delivered a heartfelt message urging viewers to quit smoking and highlighting the devastating effects of the habit. His legacy as an accomplished actor remains strong, but his later efforts to raise awareness about the dangers of smoking showed his determination to make a difference, and boy, he did. The person who transformed our childhood, Walt Disney, the creator of Mickey Mouse and many other beloved cartoon characters, changed the landscape of animation and entertainment forever. He found tremendous success with the release of Steamboat Willie in 1928, which was one of the first synchronized sound cartoons and introduced audiences to the beloved character of Mickey Mouse. This groundbreaking achievement laid the foundation for Disney's immense empire, which would eventually expand to include award-winning movies, the beloved television series The Wonderful World of Disney, and the creation of Disneyland, which opened its doors in 1955.
I felt that there should be something built, some kind of an amusement enterprise built where that the parents and the children could have fun together. So that's how Disneyland started. Well, it took many years.
Disney's vision didn't stop there. He was already working on plans for a second theme park in Florida, further solidifying his legacy in family entertainment. However, in a turn of events, he was hospitalized for surgery to remove part of his lung due to health complications. Tragically, he passed away just 6 weeks later, shortly after celebrating his 65th birthday on December 5, 1966. Walt Disney's impact on the entertainment industry is truly immense. He crafted a magical world that still inspires people of all ages today. Next up is Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, the Hollywood star known for his roles in films like Good Will Hunting and Argo, has had a well-known struggle with smoking that has created tension in his relationships.
I don't want to stay. I want to go with you. Why can't I change? I could be a different person. You tell me what you want me to do. I'll be whoever you want me to be.
His ex-wife, Jennifer Garner, with whom he shares 3 children, has expressed frustration about his smoking habit. According to an article in Star magazine, Garner finds his smoking to be a disgusting habit and has made it clear that she prefers he does not smoke around their kids. This concern reflects her desire to protect their children from the harmful effects of smoking both physically and emotionally. In contrast to Jennifer Lopez, his current ex-wife, seemed to have a different perspective. Since their marriage in 2022, an insider has revealed that Lopez is more understanding of Affleck's smoking. She believes that for him, smoking might be a coping mechanism that helps him stay sober, especially given his past struggles with addiction. So we guess there was a different reason for their separation. What do you think? If we talk about Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon doesn't come up, is this even a conversation? Matt Damon, known for his wholesome dad persona and roles in films like Good Will Hunting and the Bourne series, shares some similar habits with his best friend Ben Affleck. Although Damon officially quit smoking years ago, he still admits to occasionally smoking a cigarette. His journey to quit was influenced by a unique experience with a hypnotist, which he found to be transformative. In an interview with Parade magazine, Damon explained how hypnosis helped him confront the reality of smoking. He taught me that the reason you finally quit is because you confront what cigarettes do to you, Damon shared. This revelation was pivotal for him as it made him fully aware of the consequences of his smoking habit. He realized that once you understand the harmful effects of cigarettes, the choice to smoke becomes much less appealing. Damon emphasized that this understanding isn't just applicable to smoking, it can resonate with any form of addiction. Next up is Courtney Love. Courtney Love has been very honest about how hard it is for her to quit smoking. In a post on her website from 2007, she wrote, "I'm going through hell trying to cut back on smoking. I'm down to a pack a day from 2, but it's a pain. And each fight against the urge feels like a little mini-war." This shows just how tough it can be to stop smoking. By calling her struggle a mini-war, Love describes the strong feelings and challenges she faces while trying to quit. Many people understand what she means, as quitting isn't just about stopping a habit, it's also about dealing with strong cravings. Even though she was able to cut back, Love's story reminds us that quitting smoking can be a difficult journey with many struggles, sometimes even more when you are trying to quit. Coming up next, George Harrison. Known as the Quiet Beatle, George Harrison played lead guitar for the legendary band The Beatles and made significant contributions to their iconic sound. He was instrumental in introducing the sitar to popular music, most famously showcased in the hit song Norwegian Wood. Harrison's unique musical style and spiritual influences set him apart, and he played a crucial role in the band's creative evolution. After the Beatles disbanded, Harrison embarked on a successful solo career, releasing a string of hits that resonated with fans around the world. Songs like What Is Life and My Sweet Lord showcased his talent as a songwriter and musician, further establishing his legacy in the music industry. However, Harrison's life took a challenging turn when he underwent surgery for throat cancer in 1997, which he attributed to his long history of smoking. But this health scare did not deter him. He continued to create music and engage with his fans. Tragically, 4 years later, he faced another battle with lung cancer, undergoing surgery once more. Despite his resilience and passion for music, Harrison passed away at the age of 58, leaving behind a profound legacy. His contributions to music and culture continue to inspire countless artists and fans today. Now up next, the it girl of Hollywood, Jennifer Lawrence. Bet you didn't imagine her to make it on the list. Well, where do you think she gets her humor from? Lawrence is known for starring in both action film franchises and independent dramas, and her films have grossed over $6 billion worldwide.
Yes, of course it's true, you big dummy. Just last night, I was doing laundry and I thought to myself, I miss that. I miss hearing about what the Jets were doing wrong.
Some of her major movie roles were in Winter's Bone, The Hunger Games, X-Men, and Joy. She won an Oscar for her performance in Silver Linings Playbook. Jennifer Lawrence has been photographed smoking a variety of things, including cigarettes, vapes, and joints, and she has openly discussed her marijuana use on several occasions. In a 2018 interview with radio host Howard Stern, she revealed, "I smoked a joint with some rappers. Their stuff is different, so I entered a different universe." Furthermore, Lawrence has mentioned her use of marijuana while working on the set of her film Don't Look Up. In a post-screening Q&A reported by Y Entertainment in 2021, she explained that her decision to smoke was partly to cope with the pressures of being in front of the camera and the intensity of film's themes. Lawrence mentioned getting high while on the set of Don't Look Up. As reported by Y Entertainment in 2021, she explained at a post-screening Q&A the real reason that she smoked. Do you know why? It was because her character was getting high in the movie.
Everything that happens now is in your hands.
I have faith in you, Raven.
Moving on to our next celeb. Arnold Schwarzenegger has starred in numerous iconic films, including the Terminator series, Predator, and Total Recall, showcasing his range as both an action hero and a comedic actor.
This is 1L19, westbound and Olympic approaching Overland.
His roles in classics like Kindergarten Cop and True Lies have solidified his status as a Hollywood legend. The renowned actor, businessman, filmmaker, and former governor of California has become a fitness icon over the years, often sharing his dedication to health and hard work on social media. His Instagram is filled with inspiring photos and videos that highlight his rigorous workout routines and commitment to maintaining a fit lifestyle. Given this strong focus on health and fitness, fans might be surprised to learn that the 76-year-old former professional bodybuilder has been smoking cigars since he was just 19 years old.
Then I took the cigar from the humidor, and the guy took it out of my hand and he says, whoa, whoa, whoa. Before you go and smoke this cigar, let me do a little bit of spicing it up. He took a cedar from the humidor, he went and he poured some tequila and took this cedar, went inside the tequila and started stroking the cigar.
Schwarzenegger has always been candid about his passion for smoking cigars, viewing it as a personal indulgence rather than a habit to hide. In a now viral interview, he famously declared, "I smoke my stogie anywhere I want," showcasing his carefree attitude towards this aspect of his life. Despite the health risk associated with smoking, Schwarzenegger embraces his love for cigars, often seen enjoying them at various events and gatherings. Coming up next, Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen was a true blue-collar hero and a man of action known for his unforgettable roles in classic films like Bullitt, The Great Escape, and The Magnificent Seven. He was also famous for his tough guy persona, which resonated with audiences.
Have you ever heard of a Max Sand?
Sand. Yeah, I seen some wanted posters on him. Never run across him, though. Why?
I killed his mother and father.
You said you could use a man like me.
In addition to his film career, McQueen starred in popular television series Wanted, Dead or Alive, where he played a bounty hunter. His rugged charm and intense performances made him a beloved figure in Hollywood. Despite his success, McQueen struggled with health issues throughout his life. He was a heavy smoker, often consuming up to 2 packs of cigarettes a day. This habit eventually took toll on his health. In 1980, he was diagnosed with mesothelioma, a serious cancer often linked to asbestos exposure. This diagnosis shocked his fans in the film industry. Tragically, McQueen passed away at the age of 50 during surgery to remove a tumor from his right lung. His death was a significant loss to cinema, as he was not only a talented actor but also a cultural icon. Moving on to the next celeb on the list, we have Chris Brown. Chris Brown, known for his hit song Look at Me Now, is often seen smoking in public and has been open about his habits. In 2015, he made headlines when he tweeted his New Year's resolution, expressing a desire to stop smoking cigarettes. This declaration caught the attention of fans, many of whom hoped he would stick to his promise. However, the following year brought up serious concerns about his smoking habits, especially in relation to his family life. His ex-girlfriend Nia Guzman raised alarm bells by claiming that Chris and his friends had exposed their 1-year-old daughter to secondhand smoke, which she believed contributed to the child's asthma. This revelation sparked a public conversation about the health aspects of secondhand smoke, especially on young children. In a fiery response to Guzman's accusations, Brown took to Instagram, where he posted an angry message, though it has since been deleted. In his post, he insisted, "I quit cigarettes on New Year's. No one smokes around my daughter." Next up on the list is Kate Moss. Kate Moss emerged as a defining figure in the fashion world during the early 1990s, arriving just as the supermodel era was beginning to fade. She became widely recognized for her role in the controversial heroin chic fashion trend, which emphasized a slim, androgynous look that captivated the industry. Moss's distinctive, delicate figure set her apart, making her a muse for many designers and photographers. Model Kate Moss has been synonymous with smoking for decades. She's frequently seen with a cigarette in hand, and one of her most infamous moments came during the Louis Vuitton show in Paris Fashion Week in 2011, when she casually smoked a cigarette while walking down the runway. Her iconic style and smoking habit has made her a memorable figure in the fashion world. Up next is Robert Pattinson. Known for starring in both big-budget and independent films, Pattinson has ranked among the world's highest-paid actors. In 2008, Pattinson rose to stardom as Edward Cullen in Twilight, the first in a string of films based on author Stephenie Meyer's young adult book series of the same name. He acted in all 4 sequels as well: New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Part 1, and Breaking Dawn Part 2. Like his former Twilight co-star Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson has always enjoyed smoking cigarettes. While filming the popular movie series, they bonded over their shared habit, often taking smoke breaks together to unwind from their busy schedules. Their friendship grew as they connected over this ritual during long days on set. However, after Pattinson and Stewart's relationship ended, he began to rethink his smoking habits. He realized it was time to make a change, especially for his health.
I want your love. I've never loved you. Your smell, it turns my stomach. Because you smell of him. You filthy husband!
Wanting to quit, he started by switching to e-cigarettes, seeing them as a less harmful option compared to traditional cigarettes. Next up on the list is John Wayne. Marion Robert Morrison, better known as John Wayne, started his journey in Hollywood as a prop boy. Wayne became famous for his roles in westerns, portraying iconic characters that define the genre. However, his versatility allowed him to take on a variety of roles across different film types, including war movies and romantic leads. Over his impressive career, he appeared in more than 200 films, becoming a beloved figure in American cinema and a symbol of rugged masculinity. Despite his on-screen toughness, Wayne faced serious health issues in his later years. He was a heavy smoker, which ultimately led to significant medical problems. In 1964, he underwent surgery to have most of his left lung removed due to smoking-related complications. Tragically, Wayne passed away 15 years later, succumbing to complications from stomach cancer. He was 72 years old at the time of his death.
I allowed them to use my name and told the public that I had cancer so they would know that with checkups they could survive cancer.
Coming up next is Katy Perry. The American singer, songwriter, and television personality is one of the best-selling music artists in history, having sold over 143 million units worldwide. Katy Perry has often been seen smoking, capturing the attention of fans and the media alike. Reports suggest that she turned to smoking as a way to cope with stress during the planning of her wedding to Russell Brand in 2010. The pressure of wedding preparations, along with the high expectations that come with being a celebrity, seemed to drive her towards this habit. However, after her split with Russell in 2012, Katy surprisingly vanished from the smoking scene, with no sightings of her indulging in cigarettes since then. Fast forward to 2020, and Katy shared an important milestone during her time in Australia. She successfully quit smoking while pregnant with her daughter, Daisy. In a lighthearted radio interview with hosts Fifi, Fev, and Brian, she humorously reflected on the changes her body went through during pregnancy. When you stop drinking and smoking and start creating a baby, your body is like, well, thanks for treating me nice for one day. And now we have Lady of Winterfell, aka Sophie Turner. Best known for her iconic role as Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones, Sophia Turner has always been open about her past love for vaping. She even shared a memorable moment on social media where she posted a picture of her enjoying a vape while filming one of the show's final scenes, highlighting her relaxed attitude towards her habits. Fast forward to more recent times, and fans were taken aback when they spotted her taking a cigarette break on the set of the ITV drama Joan in September 2023. This candid moment seemed to showcase her willingness to keep it real, balancing her past habits with her current responsibilities as an actress. Interestingly, during her pregnancy, she made a point to stay smoke-free, indicating that she is mindful of her health and well-being, especially as a mother of 2 young children. However, her recent split with musician Joe Jonas has sparked various discussions, with many speculating that her smoking habits may have played a role in their divorce. Moving on to Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow, the American actress and lifestyle innovator, who is best known for her film portrayals of intelligent and complex characters. In 2008, she created Goop, a lifestyle brand. Paltrow gained notice for her early work in films such as Seven, Emma, Sliding Doors, and A Perfect Murder. She garnered wider acclaim for her role as Viola de Lesseps in the historical romance Shakespeare in Love, which earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. Despite founding a wellness-focused business, actress Gwyneth Paltrow revealed that she was once a heavy smoker. So, how much was it that she smoked? Well, according to Ellie, she was consuming up to 2 packs of cigarettes a day since her teenage years. However, she made the decision to quit when she became pregnant with her first child. In her efforts to control her habit, she even tried limiting herself to just 1 cigarette per week, which she would allow on Saturday nights. Though she quit smoking cigarettes, Paltrow has mentioned that she occasionally smokes marijuana, especially since it is legal in California. In a lighthearted moment, she shared that she smoked marijuana at an engagement party, but noted that her guests, including friends like Jennifer Aniston, Kate Hudson, Cameron Diaz, and Reese Witherspoon, did not partake. Moving on to Nat King Cole. Born Nathaniel Coles in 1919, Nat King Cole's journey began in Montgomery, Alabama, before his family moved to Chicago when he was just 4 years old. Growing up, he was surrounded by music, and his mother played a crucial role in nurturing his talent by teaching him to play the piano. Cole's natural musicality soon became evident, and he began to rise to fame as a talented musician and performer.
Unforgettable. That's what you are.
He became an early star with his own television show, where he showcased not only his incredible singing abilities, but also his charm and charisma. Some of his biggest hits, including the timeless classic Mona Lisa, Ramblin' Rose, and The Christmas Song, solidified his status as a music legend. His smooth voice and sophisticated style captivated audiences, making him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. However, behind the scenes, Cole struggled with health issues stemming from his long-time smoking habit, which included both cigarettes and a pipe. Sadly, his lifestyle choice took a toll on his health. In 1965, he underwent surgery to remove his left lung, but just 3 weeks later, he passed away in a hospital in Santa Monica, California, at the young age of 45. Now we have the legendary comedian George Burns. Born Nathan Birnbaum, George Burns was an American comedian, actor, and writer whose remarkable career spanned film, radio, and television.
I don't tell jokes. I tell anecdotes and lies, but I don't tell them. Anyway, this is a joke. And it's not a joke, it's a story. It's a true story. It really happened. There was a great actor, and his name was Wilton LaCoy, and he was a Broadway actor. And every summer, he would play about 8 weeks of vaudeville.
He often shared the stage with his beloved wife, Gracie Allen, creating a partnership that became iconic in entertainment history. With his signature arched eyebrow and that unmistakable puff of cigar smoke, Burns crafted an image that resonated with audiences for over 75 years. He's perhaps best known for his decades-long collaboration with Gracie, captivating viewers through their classic TV shows and unforgettable performances. Burns also starred in the beloved Oh God movies alongside John Denver in the 1970s, showcasing his unique blend of humor and charm. A true cigar lover, Burns loved his cigars and was almost never seen on stage without one in hand.
What number of cigar is this for you today now?
This is my 10th or 11th cigar. I smoke between 15 and 20 cigars a day.
Yeah.
And it's very exciting.
Yeah.
While he wasn't a heavy drinker, he enjoyed a nice adult beverage regularly, adding to his comedic lifestyle. George Burns' timeless humor and enduring charm have left an unforgettable mark on the world of entertainment. But here is the twist. He died in 1996, 49 days after he turned 100. His wife, who didn't smoke, died of a long-standing heart ailment in 1964. A veteran on the list is Ellen Burston, who is an acclaimed actress with a career spanning over 6 decades. Known for her powerful performances in films like Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, The Last Picture Show, and Requiem for a Dream, Burston has received numerous accolades, including an Academy Award, multiple Emmy Awards, and a Tony Award.
I'm somebody now, Harry. Everybody likes me. Soon, millions of people will see me and they'll all like me.
Throughout her career, Burston was known to smoke, a habit that was somewhat common among actors during her early years in Hollywood. As she aged, she began to experience health issues, which she has openly discussed. Burston has been candid about the impact of smoking on her health, acknowledging that it contributed to her respiratory problems and overall health decline. In her later years, Burston became a strong advocate for health awareness, sharing her experiences to encourage others to consider the long-term effects of smoking. She has expressed regret over her smoking habit and emphasized the importance of making healthier choices, especially as one gets older. Burston remains active in the industry and continues to take on challenging roles, demonstrating her resilience and commitment to her craft. Her journey serves as a reminder of the realities many actors face regarding smoking and health, highlighting both the challenges and the potential for change. And now we have Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is a legendary figure in Hollywood, celebrated for his incredible talent and memorable performances in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, and As Good as It Gets. Known for his distinctive style and charismatic presence, Nicholson has had a storied career spanning over 6 decades. However, like many actors of his generation, Nicholson has struggled with the effects of smoking. He was often seen with a cigarette in hand, which was part of his tough guy persona in many roles.
Time for a cigarette, Jack. Relax and enjoy yourself.
But where do you think this prolonged smoking must have got him? Well, as he aged, the consequences of this habit caught up with him. Nicholson has faced various health challenges, including heart issues and a reported diagnosis of memory loss, which has led to concerns about his cognitive health. While he stepped back from acting in recent years, he has remained a beloved figure, and fans continue to celebrate his contributions to cinema. In interviews, Nicholson has reflected on the risk associated with smoking, acknowledging the toll it can take on one's body over time. His story serves as a reminder of the long-term impact of smoking, even for those who have lived a full and vibrant life in the spotlight. As he continues to navigate his later years, Nicholson's journey highlights the complexities of aging and the realities that come with a lifestyle that includes smoking. Despite the challenges, his legacy as an iconic actor remains strong. And that was it, folks. We hope you enjoyed learning about the surprising stories behind these iconic figures, from their career highs to their smoking lows. These stars remind us that fame often comes with its own set of challenges. Who do you think should have made the list? If you have found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more intriguing insights into Hollywood's brightest and darkest moments.